Okay folks, as promised, we've got a full-on collection update. So I'll be pulling out all 14 snakes to look at today, starting with this little girl. So this is Kilo. She is my Lemon Blast 100% Het Hypo. Good looking little girl, staying nice and bright. She's about 200 grams or so now. She's a little bit of a shy one. But looking good. Okay. Put you back. Alright, next. This is Mr. Alpha. He is my blue-eyed leucistic. He is a lesser Mojave. Got him from Mark Petros. This little dude's been doing very well for me. Sitting at around 300 grams. Good looking dude. Okay. Next is this little gem. This is Miss Delta. She is about 180 grams or so. She is a collider, so a calico spider ball python. Hopefully the video catches how nice her coloring is. Really high white with the just kind of almost neon yellow stripe down the middle. You can see her looking good. I think she's a little bit perturbed to be being pulled out of the cage. The only time she has any wobble at all is in something like this, and it's even just barely noticeable here, so she's kind of in her striking. I think she's about to eat my face. She's probably hungry. It's time for her to be fed, so I'll put her back before I get eaten by this 180 gram ball python. Alright. Next up is Mr. Mike. He is a Hypo Mojave, so he will wind up being the sire for my hypo projects. Super great looking little dude. He's sitting at about 250 grams or so right now. Always very alert, very friendly, not very shy. So fantastic specimen. See how clear that underside is on these guys. Check that out. Right, now we got Foxtrot. This is my Enchi girl. She is a little piggy. She loves to eat. She's looking fantastic. Nice bright orange on the sides. Just super clean pattern on her. So you can see here. Just super nice Enchi girl. And you know what? Really nice Enchi females are just worth their weight in gold. You know, they actually don't even come up that often, ones that are this clean. I got very lucky with Raul at West Coast Jungle. Hooked me up with this little girl. And I have some very good plans for her in the future. She's sitting at about 400 grams right now. Actually, I think I weighed her at closer to 450. So, yeah, good looking little girl. Alright, this little piggy. This is my only 3 gene animal. She is a vanilla pewter. Her name is November. And she just shed recently, and she gets more and more sterling looking as time goes on, but she keeps this really nice cream color that most likely comes from the vanilla gene. Plus she has the nice blanched out head. And she's another one that loves to eat. She's sitting at about 750 grams right now. So, good looking little girl. Plan on putting a fire yellow belly to her to hopefully get some interesting vanilla cream projects going. Alright, this little girl just shed today, as a matter of fact, so she's looking especially clean. This is just my albino female. I have a male for her that'll be coming up a little bit here very shortly in the video. That is just a stunner, and I'm, I have high hopes for my albino project. But she's a good-looking base to start with. Great girl. Alright, next, this is Victor. He is my other boy from Mark Petros. He is a fire yellow belly. These guys are just stunning in person and just such a powerhouse genetics-wise. You can do so much with him. He can make 2 different white snakes, or just add the genes into some other just fantastic combos. My highest hopes for him will be with the Spectre that you're going to see in a few moments. I'm hoping to hit a fire super stripe when the two get together. But he's just he loves to eat as well, and he's just a little stunner. You gotta love this guy. Alright. This is the other half of my albino project. This is Mr. Oscar. He's being a bit shy right now, but he is a spinner, 100% het albino. So when he hooks up with my girl, I'm hoping, for some spinner albinos, spider albinos, pinstripe albinos. Anybody that's seen a spinner albino is as close to a solid yellow snake as I think you can get. They're just awesome looking, so high hopes for this guy. It's another fantastic example. Alright, stepping up to my female-only rack here. This is one of my gems. This is my Pastel Phantom. So when she hooks up with the BEL boy, I'm hoping for some Karmas, some Phantom Potions, and some Pastel Phantom Potions. She's holding her yellow very nicely. The Phantoms really seem to do that. They tend to stay pretty bright yellow when you add pastel in. So, yeah, she's a nice one. Her name is Sierra. There you go. Alright, another piggy. Everybody seems to love this girl. Sitting at just over 800 grams is Miss Whiskey. She is my jigsaw. And this one would eat every single hour of every single day if I let her. But, she just loves to eat and pack on the weight, which is always good. But she's just a stunner. Her dorsal stripe is unbroken all the way down. See how clean these guys are underneath too. A lot of these with the Mojave gene are just super clean bellied. But she is a looker, and I'm hoping next year she'll be ready to go for me and get me some very interesting combos with that BEL boy, or maybe even with the fire yellow belly. I may put her to both of them and just see what I can get, because a fire jigsaw or a jigsaw yellow belly would be quite interesting as well. Alright, here's another one that's freshly shed. So this is my Flame, or Flame Hypo as they're sometimes called, but Flame. So this is Amir's line of fire. As you can see, she is ultra clean, which is what I was really looking for in a female fire type. Just something ultra clean. I didn't want any spots. She fits the bill nicely. I haven't decided my exact breeding plans with her yet. I don't know if I want to put the fire yellow belly to her and mix the fire and flame lines, or go a different direction with one of my other boys. But she is just a stunner. I like her a lot. Super clean. And not very shy, as you can see. That head spot, very pronounced. Nice light color. Overall, great looking girl. Next, another of my big ones, or getting bigger at least. This is my Spectre female. For a Spectre, she's pretty clean. Not too many dots. A lot of Spectres have a busier pattern. But she has, you know, the big tail stripe going on. Definitely got head markings going for people interested. This is what her belly looks like. And the breeder I got her from produces a lot of just awesome super stripe morphs. And, you know, she's a looker for sure. And she should make some very, very clean super stripes. And hopefully a fire super stripe with my fire yellow belly kid. That would just be awesome. But yeah, great looking girl here. Okay. My biggest of my girls, but some of the other ones are catching up since she's decided to be a little bit of a off feeder for the last few weeks. But this is a black pewter, 100% hypo. So she is going to be another cornerstone of my hypo projects going on with her and the Hypo Mojave boy. So as you can see, she has just one of the most blushed out heads I've ever seen. She's sitting at right around 900 grams right now, so I'm hoping she'll pick up and be ready for next year as well. And she's just a good looker. She's from Outback Reptiles, ENG's line of black pastel, which just makes great black pewter. She's not fading out too much. She's keeping a nice dark color, not a whole lot of yellow to her. I mean, she's just a good looking girl. Another one with a very clean belly setup. Yeah, I like her a lot. Her name is Juliet. Alright, so that's it. That's all 14. It's 10 females and 4 males. I'll continue to do videos, you know, here and there, and you'll see pictures online on the Facebook page or on any of the boards that I frequent, like BP.net or Bush League. That's it. You guys have a good night.